So what's up? What's the deal, guys? Welcome back to another edition of JA News. Salute to you for tuning in. As always, I'm covering the latest stories here in the world of sneakers. So for today's show, we're talking upcoming releases. We got some first looks from some of the biggest names in the game. We got an interesting update coming from the YEEZY camp, as well as a potential preview at the next upcoming YEEZY collection. So stay tuned for all of that, plus more, and it's coming right up next. So it's the Monday show. Let's kick the week off the right way. You guys got to help me out by smashing that like button. You can catch new episodes of JA News weekdays right here, so be sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss any updates. So to kick off today's show, we got a big reveal from Salehe as he showed us his new Crocs Pollex slides. This colorway is called Tashmoo is what they're calling them. And this blue pair is going to be the follow-up to that orange pair, which I believe they dropped, last month. So it seems like Salehe and Crocs are really pumping these joints out, and I gotta say I'm not mad at it at all. And salute to Salehe. This fingerprint pattern, what they're dubbing these, is definitely a standout and has been synonymous, with his releases. So since I missed out on the blue azure slides that just dropped on this last Yeezy Day style release, I feel like this may be a good pickup for me. So these joints are dropping July 20th with a soft launch on Salehe's Be a Sponge website, and then expect a bigger release, later on Crocs site, as well as other various retailers. And we got a first look at an upcoming Jordan 3. This comes courtesy of Z Sneakerheads, and this pair is already being nicknamed as the Jordan 3 Oreo. So for 2023, it's already been a huge year for the 3. Jordan brand kicked off the year with the release of the white cement reimagined 3s, and this pair, I think a lot of people are digging it due to the fact that it kind of reminds them of the black cement 3s. Now, although this release is a woman's exclusive, I feel like if they do release these in extended sizes, this release has potential, to be a big hit for Jordan collectors. So be on the lookout for these, dropping December 7th for a retail of $200. So Drake, he's currently hitting tour dates for his It's All a Blur tour, and during these nights you can see him showcasing various pairs of his Nike Nocta collaboration. So it looks like we got a first look at the Nocta Hot Stepper 2. So you guys remember the first pair, and felt like a lot of people weren't feeling those. So can he maybe redeem himself with the 2.0s? I gotta say, from the image here, it's kind of tough to tell, what direction they kind of went with, but it seems like in terms of the design language, they kind of lean more in towards the look that we got for the Nike Nocta Glide pair. Now, it seems like majority of people are feeling those, so Nice Kicks, they put together a collection of all of the upcoming colorways for this model, and I have to say that the more I look at these pairs, the less and less I like them, especially when you take a look at the front view. They're looking more and more like the Hot Steppers that most people weren't feeling. So I think majority of these colorways ain't it, but I do kind of like the OG pair that are expected to launch in August, and I feel like the white pair is not bad, but majority of these I'm not a big fan of, and I feel like Drake, maybe hurting his brand the more and more sneakers that he drops. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. So while he's been spending more and more time out in Japan, there's been this interesting image that's been making its rounds across the internet. And according to sources, this is potentially a preview of some upcoming Yeezy pieces. So you could call it like an upcoming look at the next Yeezy collection, or an inside look at Yeezy season 10, whatever you want to call it. This is a big find, because you'll notice this is the same backdrop that we saw, for the Yeezy castings. And what's even more interesting, as you kind of zoom into all of the clothing that's spread across the floor, is you'll notice we got a little hint of color in there, which is kind of rare. As we know, all black was synonymous with the Donda original rollout, and now we see all black as kind of being a mainstream staple in fashion. So could Ye be kind of leaning into more colorful looks for his big comeback? If you guys remember back to the Wyoming era, they were teasing a lot of colorful looks, in anticipation of the Yeezy Gap drop, but then it seemed that they kind of scrapped that, and then they went with the Yeezy Gap Balenciaga, the more all black look. So could it be that we're kind of getting back into that colorful era. I feel like fans would definitely be excited for that. And it's being reported recently that Ye has named Dove Shaney, the owner of LA Apparel, as the new CEO of Yeezy, meaning that at any time they could literally drop these pieces as they got the whole infrastructure ready to go. So while Ye's out there in Japan, more rumors are swirling up about him recording new music, as we're seeing a lot of previous Ye collaborators out in Japan as well. Previously we had 88 Keys out there, now we got Ty Dolla $ign out there, and you got Ruger out there as well. So if you ask me, if Ruger's out there in Japan, it definitely means they gotta be cooking up. So it looks like we got upcoming Yeezy pieces to look forward to, we got music to look forward to, and we're just waiting to get the word from Adidas on those Yeezy releases. So a lot to be excited for Ye fans. Let me know what you guys think about everything down below. And for our final story of the day, we're going to be talking about Utopia, the long-awaited, highly anticipated album from Travis Scott, the follow-up to Astro World. He's been teasing the little briefcase, you know, giving us a tease of what features are gonna be on the project. We've seen various billboards. So the rollout has been crazy, and it looks like he's gonna be dropping the album with a live stream performance from the pyramids of Giza. So I gotta keep it real. This rollout is amazing, but to be real, I'm not too hype about the music. I feel like when it comes to Travis Scott, I'm a fan of his previous work, but I think everything that we've heard kind of after Astro World, while they've just been kind of singles here and there, I'm not a big fan of. So I don't have huge hopes for the music, but I gotta salute to Travis. I feel like this could be a, you know, redemption. People are calling this like his comeback, you know, after the whole Astro World travesty. So I'm rooting for this brother. Now, when it comes to his merch bundles, they are going absolutely crazy. If you visit shoptravisscott.com, they're dropping 25 different merch bundle items ranging from clothes, hoodies, t-shirts to vinyl records and everything. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, bro, they literally have a pre-order all button. So literally, if you grab all 25 items, your total will be $1,410. So this is funny. It looks like they're gonna be finessing their way to the #1 spot, because if you guys didn't know, Billboard just changed their album bundle rules. So I'm not sure of the exact criteria, but it looks like Travis Scott and them boys are gonna be finessing their way to a #1 album. Bro, think about all the Travis fans. If they buy all 25 bundles, bro might sell like over 1 million copies in the first week. So we'll see how the project sounds. You know, as I said, I don't have high hopes, but you know, I'm hoping the brother does well, and I'm sure we'll have a cool few little joints here and there on this project. So let me know what you guys think. And actually, you know, in the last week or so, I've been going back, listening to Travis's discography, and I gotta say, bruh, definitely has some great projects under his belt. So we'll see how this one goes, but let me know what you guys think about this, as well as all of the topics covered here in today's video. Salute to everybody for tuning in. Make sure you guys drop a like. Salute. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Stay safe, stay blessed. Love.